What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Oldham Athletic career mode FC26. I am actually recording this on New Year's Eve, so I just want to say a big Happy New Year to everyone watching. And obviously by the time you watch this, it'll actually be quite a bit into January, at least the first week or two anyway. But I just want to say a big Happy New Year. Hope 2026 brings you everything you want and more. Definitely 2025 was a bit of a tough year for me personally. A lot of stuff I don't want to really go into on a video like this, but anyway. But what I have decided to do is I really want to make 2026 the year where I do something a bit different with this channel. And obviously I still want to do all the gaming stuff and all that stuff, but what I want to do is I kind of want to set myself a challenge for this year. And what I decided to do, I'm actually going to do a 365-day challenge from the 1st of January to the 31st to the end of the year, basically. So we're doing a whole year challenge of basically I want to be uploading a video every single day, minimum one video per day. I doubt I'll be able to get 2 videos out per day, but the fact is I think a lot of people's issues with the channel is the consistency of uploads, because a lot of people want constant uploads and obviously new content. And the fact is I'm spending nearly a month or 2 on one game. I honestly want to be knocking these games out earlier, and it means we're going through games for you at least like 1 or 2 every, at least 2-3 games a month, and that's kind of what I want to go at. But please comment down below any games you'd like me to cover in 2026, anything you'd like to see in 2026 in terms of any kind of videos you want to see in FC26, because I am going to think about some other content for FC26, not just career mode. So please comment down below anything you'd like to see. And without further ado, let's get into this episode. So the last episode, we've actually made a real good start to the season. 14 games in, I'm pretty happy. We are sitting 3rd in the league, and we've got West Bromwich Albion coming up next, who are just about mid-table. So this is probably going to be a game I am going to play in this episode, but we possibly could get into the transfer window in this episode. It depends how much we simulate and how. I mean, we've got a hell of a lot of games in December. That is going to be like the thing. We've got 3 games left of this month, and then we've got like a hell of a lot. We've got 7 games in December, and then it's a bit easier in January. So we'll see. We might get a bit into the transfer window, or maybe just past it. I'm not too sure. We'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. Probably going to play the next couple of games in a row because, well, the issue is we've got West Brom, Sheffield, then Ipswich and Burnley, or Sheffield and Ipswich, sorry, are all in the top 6. West Brom. So you know what? Might be backtracking. I might simulate this game and play the next 2 games, and I think that'll probably be better for us. So let's simulate this game. Can we get a win? We're gonna get a draw. Okay, I will take that. Anything other than a loss, I'll take in simulations. Let's get into the first game. What we're going to play of this episode. What is against Sheffield United, who is sitting 2nd. We are in 3rd. We want to keep up with these automatic places. The thing is, especially in the Championship, it's very easy to get swept away very easily. Because there's always like the odd. It looks like, I don't know if it's Burnley. So one of the teams is just going already away with it and only lost 1 game so far this season. They look like the team is just going to walk away with the title. We've got to make sure not to get into Mazuki. Just instantly gives the ball away. That's not a good ball there. When he's supposed to be the person I kind of want to control that midfield for me. Belgazi trying to keep over. Ilic gets there brilliantly. Vido's going to get there first. Now Fitzgerald. He's going to release Barry. And now Hubbard! Oh, it's a lovely pick out. Hubbard just wide. Barry did really well to pick him out. He was unmarked. He had a lot of time. Really, I'd expected the net to at least to get it on target and test Cooper. That'll do nicely. Fitzgerald, oh, he's wide. Come on, we all know we should be hitting a target. That's 3 times now. We really should be doing better. Come on. He's offside. Wow, we have just got so lucky there. My God, a poor play. My God! What is that? We've literally just given it. Hubbard just turns and gets tackled straight away. And the player literally just runs past my defender like he's not even there. Like, come on. Go back. God's sake. So, what is that for a pass, Ratcliffe? Come on. You've got to do something for me. These substitutions today, they have really let me down. And the players on the pitch have let me down, to be honest. Why are we not fucking tackling? Why are we just letting him run with the ball? Jesus Christ! Come on! Unacceptable game, that really. First half, we should have got a goal. Cooper just was... Well, no, we missed 2 sitters, really. We had a couple of chances second half, didn't take our chances. But then, just... I've got to say, the substitutions, people on the bench are asking for more game time, and they're not proving they deserve it. So the next big game is against Ipswich. We need to bounce back from that Sheffield game, because you know what? We didn't get just overpowered in parts of the game, yes, but we were a better team in that first half. We just didn't capitalise on it at all. And really, the substitutions are made with the right ones, but none of them really played to their best, but we know they can. And I'm giving some players a bit of a chance today, because some players really rubbed me up the wrong way last game. We'll see how they go today. That is too easy, lads. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, Illich, really, you've got to be doing better there. You've got to be catching your man. You've just let him go. You've just let him go. You've not stayed with him. You've got to stay goal side of him. And you didn't. You just allowed him to pick up that ball like you weren't even there, mate. That'll do. Let's go. Really good move, that, to be fair. Ratcliffe forget with the assist. Good little 1-2 there. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, absolutely nothing really. That came for a lot from Mazuki's very quick pass out wide, and it opened it all up for us. You got a couple of 1-2s going, and it really worked. That'll do nicely though. Fitzgerald just tries to poke it. Not really what I wanted there for him. I wanted him to try and arrow it into one of them corners. Steele, big opportunity. Oh my God, he's tipped all over at the goalkeeper. Steele was the heart of that, the whole thing of that. We get this here, Chiluobi, and Yafiko, it's off the line. Oh, I didn't want that.
Hey Tony, everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Lovely. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! So nicely worked. Come on. Let's go. What a goal that is. For all the crap I gave Ratcliffe, he's got 2 assists. Lovely pass in, and then it's a very nice finish from Sheena Obi-Martin. He made sure that stayed in, and that was a very nice movement. I'm very, very happy with that. We've come back from where we just couldn't do anything against them. As soon as we got our goal, it's just like a light switch just came on, and we finally started to get a bit of joy against them. Ratcliffe on the run again, looking to take on the right back. What a reverse pass! Oh my God! A lovely goal from Oldham Athletic. Absolutely wonderful. Let's go. Oh, he's not. I need to see his reverse pass again because it was so deft. Even I didn't think it. He won't even show it. I can't remember. I don't even know who it was from. Was it from Cheeto or was it from Ratcliffe? One of the two. My God, what a assist! What a reverse pass! And we have, just like that, possibly just took Ipswich out of the game, really. So Timo, oh my God! Thought he had it. He hit it really nicely, to be fair. I thought maybe Szymanski got a touch on that. Oh my God, we won a ball. Just couldn't get the final pass there. Oh my God, we won a ball again. Still just trying to take them on, but it won't matter. It's a 3-1 win over Ipswich. A big win here in the Championship. A good response to that bad defeat to Sheffield. Some good performance out there. So I was probably going to play this one anyway, but you know what? I kind of want to play it for another reason. They beat us, I think, what was it, 5-0 a season 2 ago in the Cup, and absolutely took us to town. And I want some revenge on that. I'm sure the fans do. Now we're playing with our best team out there. Let's see if we can get an impressive 3 points here at the Stadium of Light as well. Out wide there to Fevrier. Hubbard! Ah, got to win a corner. Worked it well there, really. Obi! Oh, what a goal! Chino Obi! A piece of individual brilliance! And he is struck that true and pure. Look at this, just a bit, it's just chopped inside. And that couldn't be more perfect. That is postage stamp into the corner. In side netting as well. It's exactly what we wanted. We've started like a house on fire. We've been the better team. Come on. Chino Obi is in the air. Obi! We love to see it. Chino Obi Martin having one of those games today, and the manager loves it. The fans are loving it as well. We are taking Sunderland to the cleaners. We have honestly outplayed them every single area. Let's keep this up because this so far is amazing to see. Just making sure not to get sucked in. No need for it right now. Fitzgerald. Oh my God, this could be a brilliant night for Cheetah. Will be 36-minute hat trick. Silence in the Stadium of Light. Cheetah will be Martin. Take a bow, son. This is lovely. And Fitzgerald, he's been on fire today, but that, a hat trick in 37 minutes. That is just unreal. We are really giving ourselves the best chance of revenge here. Maybe we could streak 5 just to, you know, even the odds.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
There we go, a clean sheet as well. And 3 goals scored in the first half. Again, could the energy levels be a bit better in that second half? I'd probably say yeah, but the fact is we put them levels so high in that first half, it was going to be very hard to replicate. But we did have chances, we just couldn't quite put them away. But you know what we were solid and balanced throughout. Very happy with the performance there. I'm going to simulate this game against Preston. Can we keep this good form going? Yes, we can. Fitzgerald and Obi again. They are going to be our talisman again. I can already see it. So we're going to simulate this game against Hull. Can we keep this going? Come on. Oh, they've missed an 88th minute penalty as well. Beverly and Obi had to get us the goal to draw against Hull. Okay. Simulate this game against Coventry. I was going to play it, and we win it. Mazuki and Hubbard, the 2 centre mids with the goals. Apparently, it's a very close game, but I will take that all day long. I was going to play it, but I'm playing a lot of the top teams, and I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Okay, so we are in a new transfer window, so we've got to talk about what or if we're going to do anything in this window, because obviously we are performing well above what I imagined us. In fact, it does help having an 81 rated goalkeeper now, by the way. That is a great step up for us. We've also got an 80 rated centre mid and a 82 rated central attacking midfielder. All that stuff helps, but you know what? The options are there and we took it. The big thing is, obviously, I do want to do some business, and it's just a question of who, because like I'm gonna have to sell players if I want to make some business. I'm gonna have to sell some players, and might have to sell a couple of players I don't particularly want to. So the first one I've already done is O'Neill. I've already put on the transfer list. I think he just isn't the same player he was when he was in the League One. Again, it's another step up. He's not gone up in overall. Barry, even he's not doing the most amazing job in the world. I mean, he's doing okay for assists, but he's really not been that really explosive player I was expecting. He's more... I think he does suit more of a left winger rather than left mid. That's sort of how I'm using him. Even players like Steele, who isn't quite getting the chance right now, but also I'd sort of rather keep him because he has got a lot higher ceiling, and maybe moving on to someone like Jack Morehouse, who, I'll be honest, he hasn't gone up in overall, and I think he's been a 72 overall for like nearly a year. I'm honestly tempted to sell him and just try and get a few million and just get a bit more than what I spent on him, and I think that's going to be the play right now, because we've always got really the FA Cup to worry about. I'm not too fussed about keeping. I kind of like keeping my centre mids quite familiar right now, just because they're the ones who are getting the job done. I am tempted to sell maybe one of my right mids, because I've got 2 really good right mids out on loan. I'm possibly thinking of maybe selling on this Andrew guy, but he has got decent potential, and that's what's sort of moving me maybe to Taylor Ratcliffe, because who's not been the best in the world this season, but I think he's been alright. I could always maybe move on February, who isn't going to get too much more higher rated, but it would mean I'd have to go out and replace him. And then we could bring back Alex Coates, but honestly I would have been willing to bring Coates back, but his acceleration, sprint speed, I always like my wide players having a bit of pace about him. I kind of let Ollie McNeil around there, O'Neill away with that because he was always a bit better as a playmaker, but I'm not too sure if that'd work. I don't know how much would probably. Do you know what? What I'll probably do, if it was somewhere I was really going to improve upon, it probably would be the right mid spot and getting another winger in. That's probably where the big spot is I'd want to improve upon. It's just if I can find someone who can do that. Right, I'm going to simulate this game against Middlesbrough. Can we get a win? Yes, we do. Mazuki. He is clutch in simulations. Come on. We are performing way above our expectations in the Championship. I told you, that year in League One might have just really give us a platform to go and have a massive crack at getting straight up to Prem. We have only just played Bristol City, so I'm not playing them again. Can we get another win here? It's a draw. You know what? I'll take a draw. Especially for we are a decent team, so we'll take it. So probably one of the bigger players leaving the club in this January window for £3.1 million. Ollie O'Neill is leaving to go to Travismore. Very decent player in League One for us. Unfortunately, just hasn't had the rub of the green in this season. But we do say thank you to him and move on. Another player who has been here for a while is Jack Morehouse. He is leaving for Watford for £2.85 million. Again, another player who just hasn't really been able to take to the Championship, so we're going to cash in on him. Hopefully that money goes towards getting as a big player. So we've got our first FA Cup fixture here, and it is against Burnley. I've gone out with a pretty decent lineup because the board do want us trying to get to like the round of 16, what is a big ask, but definitely doable. So hopefully they have actually took it a bit easier on us, but I don't know, we'll see. Mizuki! Oh, he lifts it. He just needed to guide it. Oh, Vermeer. Oh, come on! That's a really annoying goal to concede. Really annoying. Because that came from Belghazi losing out in the left back position, and then we just couldn't get land the bloody challenges. And Yefeka just chucked him over. Well done. That's going to be a goddamn penalty. I mean, goddamn, he's put that as far into the corner as you possibly can. I swear to God, facing Burnley are the most annoying thing. They are the shitest team I've ever played against. Because all they do, literally all they do, is pass it about until you literally get so pissed off that you go and press it with everyone. So it creates the gaps. Literally, that's the only reason we got beat. Oh, it just... And also, my players can't goddamn finish. Some players really need to have a look in the mirror. Simulate this game against Preston. We are going to win, that's good. Obi with a hat-trick, actually. I'll take that. Oh, we're going to lose against Sunderland 3-2. We have just played Sunderland not long ago as well, so that's why I simulated it. That's a disappointing one to lose, though. What I really didn't expect to happen was Matt Steele going to Norwich for £9 million. One of my young players was just sitting on the bench. I really was hoping he was going to be a bit more for me, but because he's a CDM, it doesn't quite fit into the way I want my centre mids to work. So getting £9 million for him really will do us a lot of good in getting a decent player in. So the first player in is Gustavo Nunes, coming in for £10 million from Hoffenheim. He's going to basically be O'Neill's replacement, but I'm probably going to put him in at right midfield and try him out there. So this is going to be in the transfer deadline day. Honestly, it didn't quite go to the plan I was hoping for. I don't know why. I'm sure I put whatever. I'm a bit disappointed because I was hoping to do a little bit more business, and especially with the players I sold, I was hoping, especially like basically selling O'Neill and Steele, two pretty first team players. I thought I'd have probably got a bit more in. I'm not saying like the players I got in bad, obviously, but I was like trying to get a deal for like Mundo through, and what disappointed me was I went for him quite early, and then I sold Steele, and then I'd have had enough for him, and that's what's really annoying me. I sort of missed out on my first choice target. Obviously, in the end, we went and got Gustavo Nunes, who's 76 overall. He's not a bad player at all, and I reckon he's going to be pretty decent for us. But I was expecting a bit more, and I was trying to get a couple more deals over the line, but it just wasn't to be. But we've only really got championship. We've only got championship games now to the end of the season. We've just got to focus on staying in this top two now, because we are 8 points ahead of Sheffield, and that is where we've got to stay. So we're going to focus on that. I'm going to keep the team sort of how it is. February is going to stay on there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting Nunes in. I'm going to go sort of at, and Gustavo Nunes, I'm going to sort of give him the shot and see how he does. Hopefully he comes in and does the job for me. He looks like a pretty nice, well-rounded player, so interested to play with him. Someone I've never played with before, but this team I'm hoping gets the job done in the championship, because we have done so well to get in the position we are. Hopefully we can get the job done. I'd probably say we've got maybe one, maybe two more episodes left. I'm probably going to try and see how far I can get in next episode from getting, and see how it all depends on how well we do. If we keep winning and we keep increasing the gap between us and third place and etc., I'm not even entertaining the chance of winning the title, because we're not going to be anywhere near. I think Burnley are, well, but to be fair, we're only 4 points off it, but Burnley are way they are. They seem like they're going to be the team to just walk away with the title. I mean, they're 12 points ahead, and I suppose I've got Swansea City, who have got a game in hand. They could close the gap to us and get on 55 points if they really wanted to, but again, we've still got a long way to go. We've got to win a lot more matches. We've got some big matches coming up. We've got Burnley away on the 27th, so next episode. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another episode very, very soon. Please take care, and bye bye.